so don't mind me. I'm going to make a spliff while I talk. Now what you got to think about, right, is all you lot, everybody, is basically paying taxes. And all the things you hate, like all the people protesting on the street, all the things that everybody complains about, we all pay for. I stopped paying taxes when I found out what a dairy cutter was. A daisy cutter, sorry. You know, one of them bombs that chops everyone's head off. And you think, oh, what, who uses them? ISIS? Like, no, the British government use them. Americans use them. They're daisy cutters. We've beheaded more people than Saudi Arabia. Sorry, but it's just true. I stopped paying taxes then. But then, I didn't just stop paying taxes. I didn't just say, oh, I'm going to fucking stop paying taxes, fuck this. You know, I was watching lots of stuff on the internet. And there was a man called John Harris. Don't know if any of you know about John Harris, but most of you won't know about him because all his stuff's been pretty much buried on YouTube. But when he started making his videos, he was a little bit like David Icke. He was going around doing presentations and all this stuff. Wow. He said some crazy stuff, mad stuff that opened your mind. What happened to him? He ended up in a nut house. They room 101'd him. They put him in a nut house. When he came out of the nut house, he was forced to renounce everything that he'd said, and then he quickly died. They murdered John Harris. Now, I digress there, but if you want to know about some stuff, Google John Harris. Show me a law that says I've got to pay tax. I'll wait here. If any of you can post it in the comments, I'd love to see it. Because I can show you a law called Article 61 of Magna Carta that says it's your duty to not pay taxes to the regime. In 2001, the Council of Barons invoked Article 61 of Magna Carta. You don't hear that anymore, do you? You don't hear that. That plunged this country. It made the Crown rebels to Magna Carta. That's just one law. It's that law can protect you. It is there for everybody to use. Do not give them unlawful levies. Distress the regime in any way. One man cannot defeat an army, the British government. No way can they. You have to do it individually. You have to rebel and say, no, I will not pay you taxes. I'm not paying them taxes. And you might say, well, there's laws and you'll go to prison. I've been doing it for years. I'm still not in prison. You might say, why are you so mad? Because I feel like pulling my hair out. Keep telling everyone, like, a few years ago, you all thought you went to prison for paying your fucking TV licence, you daft bastards. Do you get what I'm saying? Parking tickets, exactly the same. You just throw them in the bin and ignore them forever. They don't go on your credit record. You've not took out credit. It's not a debt. It's a demand. It's a demand. Sometimes it's from a private company. Sometimes it's from a council. In the old days, we used to call the council the corporation. Water was called Corporation Pop. They operate as a corporation. You can tell them to fuck off. It's like McDonald's demanding money off you. Show me a law that says you have to give a corporation money. What about the police when they give you a penalty charge? What does charge mean? You charge somebody for a service. What service are the police giving you when they pull you over and say you're not wearing a seatbelt? Oh, because it's legislated on, isn't it? Yeah, there's legislation down. There's legislation down. Where does all that stuff come from? I tell you what, if you go and read the Bill of Rights, which is an English document, not a Scottish document, not an Irish document, it's an English document. If you read the Bill of Rights, 1688, it says that no law can be made expressed by Parliament. That's English. The English haven't had a Parliament since 1708. We've shared it with Scotland. and Northern Ireland and Wales and the English have not had a fucking vote or a real law made in their country since that date. There is no parliament in England. What laws do you want to live by? The British government's fucking laws or the old laws of England? You know, the ones where we have a right to assemble and all that other stuff. The stuff that you forgot about. How about when they post, if you get a speeding ticket, in this country, you are innocent until proven guilty of a crime. And when you get a speeding ticket, you sign it, you send it off, you do whatever you have to do with a speeding ticket. I don't know what you do with them anymore. I've not paid one for years. I never intend on paying one again. I never intend on speaking to them again. When you send that off, you are admitting guilt. The police no longer have to do their job and you go to court and accept it. Ask them to prove it. Ask them to prove it. Better yet, ask them to prove jurisdiction as soon as you get into the court. Where do you get your jurisdiction from, Mr. Magistrate? I'd love to know. You need to start questioning things. Search John Harris, start there. There was another video, I can't remember the man. It was called A Case for Treason. Look up that.